When you say the word hospice, whatever comes to your mind is not that. I think we need to get people to really experience it for themselves. There's so much more than just the medical side of things.
We have to raise 2% of the running cost of the hospice from charity donation. It has to be supported, especially as we're not getting any younger, and we need to be sort of involving people of a younger generation to have that knowledge that they need to be involved and they can make a difference.
What makes it is the people, the people that you work with, and you make new friends, and especially on the bigger events, even if it's pouring hard with rain.
It is a sheer enjoyment of coming here, that you feel that you're wanted and you're part of a team.
It can be hard work, it can be as restful as you want it to be.
Some days, if you don't really want to do anything, you stand around and chat, that's acceptable as well. I get annoyed with people like that, but that's me.
You don't have to be a horticulturist to come here. It does help if you know a difference between a weed and a flower sometimes.
I do now, after 5 years.
Of the 1,300 volunteers that volunteer for us, 700 of them volunteer within the retail organisation. And each year we raise in the region of £5.25 million through sale of donated goods. That's 810 tonnes that would have gone to landfill if we weren't here doing what we do.
All the donations that all the lovely people bring into the shop, we get them in, we sort through them. Also part of that is working in the shop on the till, making sure the shop looks lovely and tidy, and people come into the shop and they're like, oh, we come in because your window looks so amazing, and everyone gets a big grin on their face. So that's really, really rewarding.
We have good fun, don't we?
We always do. Yeah,
we have
that's
good laugh.
One of the beauties of it. We always have a good laugh, don't we? And that's one of the beauties of the hospice. We want people to come in here and enjoy the hospice experience.
We try to make it a little bit more relaxed and easier experience for the visitors, don't we?
I developed volunteers specifically to work in clinical areas, so alongside patients on our wards, and then I developed volunteers in an area called Stepping Stones, which is all about bereavement support, and ultimately all of it is about them making a difference.
Being on the wards, I'm interacting with patients and visitors. There's a lot of humour in this job and in the hospice, which is really important. I think it makes a difference for them to have someone to talk to. It's a really fulfilling role, and I think if you're someone that can give your time, it really is worth doing.
I came to Pilgrims because I wanted to honour my father, who passed away from an incurable illness. So I started here to try and make a difference to other people that are going through something that my family experienced. But I think in reality, I get loads out of it. It's really fulfilling, I have such a laugh, I work with incredible people, and I just really, really enjoy coming here every week to have fun.
We wouldn't be able to run a successful, high-quality service within wellbeing if it wasn't for people like Rachel, who come in with such enthusiasm and want to make a difference and want to help and want to engage with patients.
Whatever people bring of themselves, Pilgrims will benefit and appreciate all of that support. I see it as a massive Pilgrims wheel, and all of these cogs are important to make this wheel turn. So whatever role a volunteer has a passion to do, we will be incredibly appreciative, and they'll be part of our Pilgrims family.